outside today, definitely make sure that you're loading up on that water, Raven.
Yes, indeed, water and also the sunscreen as well. Make sure it's sweat resistant too, especially if you're working out outside. And if you are working out outside, obviously, the earlier the better, and try to find some shade as well. And also, don't forget, you got to reapply it as well every 2 hours or so, and make sure you're spending some time in the shade, some loose clothing. So let's just prepare for the heat for today. Speaking of the heat advisory in effect. All the areas just surrounding the lake. And again, I've been saying this, just because you're not in the orange doesn't mean you're not going to be hot. Everyone's going to be hot. We feel like 105 to 110 for today. That doesn't mean we're going to feel like 110. That's like the highest we could feel. Hopefully it's a little bit lower than that. So we are keeping things hot as we're heading into the next couple of days. So some high pressure, got the storms rolling around on the other side of it, but eventually we will start to see some of those storms in our area. But high pressure will dominate things for us this week. That will keep us on the hot side, even hotter possibly as we get to the weekend. Here's what's on satellite and radar so far. You can see up to the north of us, we are looking at some rain, but notice not really holding together very well. What I think will happen is we're going to get a few more clouds that will start to move in. So we could see kind of mostly cloudy start to the day for some of us at least. But as far as this rain goes, all of it likely going to fizzle out before it does start to reach us. So not too concerned with rain for this morning. Our atmosphere just a little stable for this morning for that to happen. But as we get to the afternoon and into the evening, that's when the rain will start to arrive once again. So here's 3 p.m. You can see it not going to be exact, but gives us a window, maybe around the river parishes, maybe somewhere along the lake. We could be talking about some storms firing up. Any of these storms could contain some heavy downpours. So we could see some brief heavy rain, strong to almost severe. We are not under a severe threat for seeing some any severe storms, but there is a possibility any of those could be strong as well. So just want to keep that in mind. But again, that is for this evening. After 3 p.m., that's the likely window when we'll start to see some rain to about 7 or 8 p.m. And again, not all of us are going to see that. It may end up just being isolated. So flash flood threat for today. Most of this is going to be just up to our north. Now, as we get to tomorrow, some of that will start to scoot down closer to our area. And in some of the spots that have already seen a lot of rain last week, who do not need more rain. So we'll talk about that as we do get closer. Let's talk about the temperatures, though. This is going to be super important for you, too. 77 to about 80 degrees, 81 as folks are heading out the door. Here's your high temperatures for today. Most of us looking at the low to mid 90s, especially on the North Shore. You're reaching those mid 90s. And again, going to be showing this for the next couple of days, how we're going to feel. Let's break this down. 9 a.m. you feel like 92. By noon, already at 102. This is south of the lake. At 3 p.m., 105, and then 6 p.m., when you think things are kind of cooling off, they're not. 103 is what you're feeling like. Then north of the lake, look at this, 106 by 3 p.m. Of course, there could be a couple of hot spots. And I do want to make a mention, if we do get some showers over us at the right time, that could hinder some of our temperatures. Keep that in mind. As far as the tropics go, no development expected over the next 7 days. Love to hear that news. And then speaking of the next 7 days, we are expecting to see some very mild temperatures overnight. So impact day for today, hot. Temperatures will continue that way throughout the rest of the week. Maybe a 20 to 30% chance for rain throughout the rest of the week.